Well, I want to talk a little bit about blocking with switchgrass, Miscathus grass. So behind me, I'm showing a picture of me on the road, and I'm taking a picture in. And then I'll show you, standing right over there, a picture of it, what it looks like going out. And that's Miscathus grass right over there. It's done pretty well. It is about 6 or 7 years old. It does not completely block out, but it is only 2 rows. So it's not ideal for completely blocking, and that's okay. It does a pretty good job when it is green and growing. And then right here's a little food plot that goes along, kind of breaks up the road. So right behind me, there's this big pile of wood that it was here when we bought it, and we've never really decided what to do with it. We talked about burning it or getting rid of it or hauling it out of here or whatever, and actually it works as a pretty good block. Screen the house off, screen. I'm standing in utility line, so if you see right there, there's a utility line, and I'm standing on the utility line. So then here is switchgrass. And we've had, I don't know, about a foot of snow in the last couple weeks. We got about a 6-incher, and about 6 to 8 incher, then it's packed down, settled. And then the other day we got another 6 to 8, something like that. That hasn't quite settled down. And it's doing pretty good. It is a mix of cave and rock, shelter, and also this new stuff is a little bit of RC. Big rock, the new variety RC, and I have a few pine trees there that are about, well, I planted them about 7 years ago, 7 years ago. And then another picture from the neighbor's property right next to me. That's the neighbor's blind. You see the telephone pole, or not telephone pole, but utility pole. You see his switchgrass, and his switchgrass, see, you can see it. I don't know what kind of variety it is. He planted it. I'm sure it's probably cave and rock. It's a good candidate for it. So a lot of sun, and it has done well. And you can kind of see tracks of the deer coming through here. There's a little bit of food kind of where I'm standing, but for the most part, I've taken the utility line and just let it go natural. There's some volunteer switchgrass in there that I've tried to plant in the past, and it's just whatever, but mostly it's goldenrod and a lot of other forbs and stuff to eat. Now the utility company comes in here about every 5 years, and they will cut this down. They'll cut the edges to make sure that nothing's going to fall on the line, and then they'll mow this down underneath if it's getting too high. And they let you know that they're coming, and then you can work with them. So like I can do it. I can just have them select. Like this summer, I had them cut some aspen that was there, and then they just sprayed it so it won't come back. So they'll work with you on that. They worked with me anyway. So yeah, and I just planted this with my Woods semi no-till planter, and so that way you can see kind of from the road and then looking out. If you're a deer right in here, you're feeling pretty safe from the road, from gawkers. Over here, not so much. There's a couple gaps you can kind of see through there that way, and I do get cars stopping, and just kind of puts more stress on the deer, and that's just trying to avoid that. And I got the food plots out here, and there's, the switchgrass and miscanthus, it all takes up real estate, because I may put some switchgrass in there to kind of block it some more, because I'm going to try to expand my food plots in a little bit, and try not to put as much stress and anxiety on them as no more than they already have, because they have a lot. They have a lot, especially come gun season. There's a lot of stress and pressure on them. So, neighbor's gun blind is too close to my house. It's within 150 yards. They don't normally sit there for gun season, but It is a little bit too close. It's right about on that line. And so, yeah, so that's why how we've utilized switchgrass and miscanthus in my little neck of the woods. You got any questions about the varieties and when I planted them, let me know. Have a good Christmas. It's coming up. I'll try to post this right away. God bless you. Please share, please like, please comment. If you could, leave a subscription. I'm trying to get to that magic 1,000 number, and I think I'm 37 away. Hey, God bless.